What's up, Toxie fam? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest stories shaking up the wrestling world. We're kicking things off with the exclusive, in-depth look at the disciplinary action Andrade faced from WWE and the shocking details surrounding his departure. Was it a wellness violation? What led to him being escorted out of a taping? We've got the inside scoop. But the story on Andrade isn't over. We're digging even deeper with new reports that shed more light on his release, revealing a potential wellness policy violation. Was this the final straw for WWE? We're breaking down all the new information that's just come to light. And the emotional reunions continue. We're going behind the scenes to reveal the deeply personal and heartwarming reason MVP made his surprise return to WWE back in 2020. It all comes down to a special moment with his son, and we've got the full, touching story. And finally, buckle up because Triple H himself has confirmed some massive news. The construction of a brand new WWE Performance Center is officially underway. We're talking about the future of talent development and what this means for WWE. Stick around for all the details, and then make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and join the Toxie crew. WWE's quiet release of Andrade, disciplinary action revealed. The wrestling world was stunned this past Saturday when news broke that WWE had quietly released former United States champion Andrade, moving him to the alumni section of their website. But this wasn't a mutual parting of ways. Sources exclusively revealed to the takedown on SI that Andrade's departure was entirely on the company's volition, not a request from the wrestler himself, and it wasn't a cost-cutting measure. Digging deeper, the Wrestling Observer's Dave Meltzer confirmed that the release stemmed from disciplinary reasons. The takedown on SI can now add crucial context. Andrade faced at least one wellness policy violation during his recent WWE tenure. While the exact nature of the violation remains unclear, whether it was a failed test or a failure to produce one, it resulted in a suspension without pay. This suspension significantly impacted creative plans, including major storylines for his tag team with Rey Fenix. Reports indicate he was even told to leave a SmackDown taping last month and was escorted out of the building, directly linked to this suspension. Adding another layer, Bodyslam's Corey Hayes reported that WWE had been trying to contact Andrade for weeks without success, though the SmackDown incident reportedly occurred in mid-August. This isn't Andrade's first brush with disciplinary action. He was suspended for 30 days in January 2020 for a previous wellness policy violation. After a stint in AEW, where he also faced disciplinary action, he returned to WWE at the 2024 Royal Rumble. It's worth noting that since the TKO merger, WWE hasn't publicly disclosed wellness policy violations. The lack of official comment from WWE on the specifics of Andrade's release only adds to the intrigue surrounding this developing story. Don't go anywhere, because the drama in the wrestling world is far from over. Next up, we've got even more exclusive details on Andrade's WWE exit and what led to this surprising split. New details emerge on Andrade's WWE release. Disciplinary incident confirmed. The wrestling landscape shifted this week with the surprising release of Andrade from WWE, a move that wasn't initiated by the wrestler himself. Initial reports from sources like John Alba at SI highlighted that this departure was WWE's decision, and now, further details suggest a disciplinary issue was at the core of it. According to new reporting, Andrade had at least one wellness policy violation during his most recent WWE run. The specifics of this violation are still emerging, with uncertainty whether it involved a failed drug test or other breaches of policy. However, it's confirmed that he was suspended without pay as a consequence, explaining his recent absence from WWE programming. This disciplinary action reportedly led to him being removed from a taping last month, a move that had significant ramifications for ongoing creative plans, particularly for his tag team with Rey Fenix. The timing couldn't have been worse, as plans were in place for them to potentially win the tag team championships. Furthermore, reports suggest WWE had difficulty reaching Andrade for several weeks leading up to his release. This situation adds a complex layer to Andrade's return to WWE after a period with AEW, where he also encountered disciplinary issues. As more information surfaces, the full story behind this unexpected release continues to unfold. Stay tuned, because the wrestling world keeps delivering bombshells. We're about to uncover the deeply personal story behind MVP's return to WWE in 2020. MVP's heartfelt WWE return, a father's motivation revealed. In a heartwarming revelation, MVP has shared the deeply personal and emotional reason behind his surprise return to WWE at the 2020 Royal Rumble. It wasn't just about reclaiming a spot on the grand stage, it was about his son. After a decade away from WWE, wrestling globally and on the independent circuit, MVP's son, Camden, discovered wrestling and became a huge fan, unaware his own father was a wrestling superstar. Witnessing his son's passion and realizing Camden didn't know about his wrestling career, MVP felt a profound desire to be seen on television by his child. He wanted Camden to be able to walk down the toy aisle and see his dad's action figure. This paternal motivation led MVP to contact Paul Heyman, resulting in his surprise entry into the 2020 Royal Rumble, with Camden cheering him on from the crowd. The very next night on Raw, in a moment that fulfilled his goal, MVP was booked in a match against his son's favorite wrestler, Rey Mysterio. He shared a touching video of his son watching from beneath the television during his entrance, a moment that meant more to him than any contract. MVP, who initially embraced a single life, now cherishes his role as a father, crediting his son for making him a better person. His journey from wanting to be single to sharing such a significant moment with his child highlights the powerful impact of family. And the big news keeps coming for WWE fans. Get ready for a major announcement, straight from the top, about the future of WWE training facilities. Triple H confirms new WWE Performance Center construction. In a significant development for the future of professional wrestling talent, WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H, has officially confirmed the construction of a brand new WWE Performance Center. This move signals a major investment in developing the next generation of WWE superstars. The existing Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, has been instrumental in molding talent, but this expansion indicates a commitment to increasing capacity and potentially enhancing training facilities. While specific details regarding the location and scale of the new center are still emerging, the confirmation from Triple H himself leaves no doubt about WWE's dedication to nurturing homegrown talent. This announcement comes at a time when WWE continues to scout and develop talent from around the globe, integrating them into NXT and eventually the main roster. The new facility is expected to play a crucial role in that pipeline, ensuring a steady stream of conditioned and skilled performers ready for the demands of sports entertainment. Fans and aspiring wrestlers alike will be eager for more information on the timeline and features of this exciting new venture, which promises to shape the future of WWE. That's all the breaking news for today, but we'll be back with more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And that's a wrap on today's wrestling news. We covered the exclusive details on Andrade's WWE release due to disciplinary action, new reports shedding more light on his situation, the emotional reason behind MVP's 2020 WWE return, and Triple H confirming a brand new WWE Performance Center is under construction. You know what to do, like this video. Subscribe to Toxie for all your wrestling updates. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels.